Oh shoot! That is lit.
We are live.
We are live.
We are live.
Did I say welcome to the main event?
Run that thing, grandma. You mad?
Oh, man.
Behave before you talk about what I'm talking about, yeah?
Disclaimer! Run that thing back. Nah, man, stay there in your corner, man. Run that thing back, fam. I don't want to hear nothing from you.
We are live, because I'm saying Mr. Bits Tech.
Raving your GS.
Joe on Further the Cyber Nerds.
And welcome to the review of Yasuke.
Anime?
And you know, if you love anime, you should be subscribing to the channel. If you're loving this content, give us a thumbs up. You know you want to. You know you should be subscribing.
What about us that don't love anime, son?
Well, if you don't love anime, there's always the thumbs down, but...
No, that's not what I was saying. Bro,
okay.
what's wrong with you?
Nothing. Like, if
Whether
don't
you
like
love anime or not, subscribe to the channel. If you don't like anime, hey, listen, hey,
That's up to
I'm
them,
here
innit?
for you. I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying?
All the options.
There you go, bro. You thumbs down. What are you talking about?
If you don't want the thumbs down, I can't
You
stop
can thumbs down if you
Yeah.
want, bro, but you're promoting them thumbs down then.
Bro, I know they won't, though, innit? It's only the haters.
You know them?
who- So, it's
You know.
The
You know.
small...
Manboy786, appreciate you, man.
Yeah, I was just about to say, there's always that person that gives that one dislike
It's Manboy786, bro.
Yo.
within the first 10 seconds of video going up live.
I ain't even watched it.
Yeah.
Manboy786,
But it's fine,
you know who
it's
you are.
fine.
You
It's
know
fine.
who you are. We know who you are.
Because there's the opposite for people that haven't watched it and just give it a thumbs up as
Yeah,
well.
man, you got, it's the way of the world.
Time. So yes, Netflix anime original Yasuke about a black samurai in Japan. And yeah, a bit more fantasy than I expected, but I guess anime, what's anime about fantasy, right? It's a bit mad still. The first opening scene was pretty sick. What you guys saying? What you guys men saying still?
I want let the guy who hates anime start.
First episode wasn't amazing. The fantasy elements is probably the thing that's probably keeping me in, wanting to know I don't even know if they're going to get into it because there's only 6 episodes, but the sources of the magic or all these ancient wars, that's what I'm more interested into than it's the actual character. I thought like the character was kind of lame. Like, yeah, he was a slave, now he's a guy, then he's a drunk, and then the beef kicks off and he's Superman. Like, I thought that was a bit dead. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, but you know what I'm saying? Like the reluctant hero. Oh no, I'm not gonna help. Oh yes, bruv, come on, man. It's long, bruv. And then the whole scene with the whole tells them his name. They can't say his name. Then they change his name. It's a bit dead, isn't it? Like, get me? Accurate but dead. Do you know what I'm saying? So, bruv, get me? It got the best part for me was the end when they started beefing, and that lasted for like a good 20 seconds. So that's where I'm at with it.
What are you saying, Raven?
Oh, I like how he starts off with the journey, well, the events that gets him to the present time, which is now he then becomes a Ronin. But I like how they also gave us his first introduction to the Lord, who then made him a samurai, and the whole dialogue of like first seeing a black person, because when he said, "Oh, wash him," I thought, "Oh, like wash his feet or something." But then they washing his body, and I'm like this must be customs or something. Like when you're, when you're welcome somewhere, I don't know. But then to clock that, it was like, oh, this guy's black. You know what I'm saying? And he's like, wait, like why you like? So that whole going back and forth, I thought that was pretty cool. Seeing their reaction, everybody's face was like, oh, he was born with black skin. Like, because usually, like in anime, when someone's like their skin is dirty, it's because they're working with coal and stuff like that. So probably that's what they were thinking. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, he just works in the coal and stuff like that. So when he says that, and I'm like, all right, that's cool. And then from then on, it's just a journey. But like I said, I'm interested to see where it goes. And obviously the whole mystics mixed with tech, because you had some mechas there.
That's true, yeah.
You had some sources. I feel like that's actually pretty dope, mixing with samurai in it. So I want to see that. So to me, first episode was calm still.
Yeah, I enjoyed the first episode as well. Just like I saying, I think I like the way it's not a very
linear.
Yeah, very linear story told. I like the way that they're going back and forth. That he was a samurai at one point, and because his lord wasn't very honourable in his death about defending said land, man's like, why should I even bother if someone above me wasn't even doing, like, wasn't on job himself?
Yeah, but his master seemed like a level-headed person. Do you know what I mean? Because even at the beginning, when what is his name?
Yeah,
Yasuke confronts the older man who was beefing with the younger kid.
Right.
He was like, oh no, like wait, let's see what this goes to. You know what I'm saying? So in that aspect, I want to see more flashbacks of how his master was.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like even from him going from just fighting, from squaring up fights to becoming a samurai, I want to see that as well. That backstory catching up to today as well. So you know what I mean? So and why did his master just at the end just gave up?
That's what I say, because just like you're saying, I want to see why his master was, or what the way like he is. Because obviously we haven't seen too much. We've only seen man just gave up his life, and only seen him among, I guess, other like samurais himself. So it's like, how did he get to such a position? What kind of a guy he is that he didn't even want to fight anymore, and saying that how he really made a stupid mistake. So that's going to be interesting.
But they explain that his master his logic of killing himself was to save someone else.
Oh, really?
That's what he said. He said, if I go out now, then maybe someone will survive. Do you know what I'm saying? So maybe that's going to link to the daughter with the superpowers later on down the line.
Yeah, because when they showed it, I was thinking,
and that's where the necklace
was a descendant of this whole thing.
I would presume, and that's what I presume that this family is related to that family.
Probably his son. Wasn't his son got away?
I don't know who they was talking about, but they said someone.
Son,
so could be the son, could be the husband of the wife that just got killed at the end of the episode, and they could be his kids. And that's why I can't remember where he saw the necklace symbol before, but I'm sure that's going to be the thing that ties it all together.
I think that was the armor he was wearing.
Who?
Yasuke, because he had like a lotus-looking flower on his armor. Yeah, because he's seen that thing before, so maybe like
that's the connection. Yeah. So there you go. Because obviously that's why his master killed himself to stop that. Because he was like, if we fight back, they'll finish you know what I'm saying? They'll come and wipe out everyone. So.
Oh, man. I think it's going to be an interesting journey. And yeah, just even him being a black man in Japan, obviously before he was obviously talking his native language, and then now he's obviously fluent in Japan because of how many years he's been there. I just like the juxtaposition of no one kind of understands where he's come from, and now that he's here, also no one understands where he's also been.
Right.
So I want to see how that continues throughout the whole story as well. But
and it's been there for over 20 years as well. So that's actually... Again, I just want to see the world. The fights are looking sick as well, and other characters as well, because, like, clearly, like when he first got there was not really interaction with the outside world. 20 years later, you got someone coming in asking for vodka, and there's another black man there as well.
Yeah.
So there's going to be a mixture of culture, fighting styles. You know what I mean? So I want to see that coming into this world, innit?
True. Yeah, I think it was a legit start to the episode, and hopefully we get to see more character development and stuff like that. Guys, let us know in the comments down below what you think of this first episode of Yasuke. Go over to our social media, Twitter, Instagram, go give us a follow. Appreciate that. And if you want to see this watch along, if you want to see some more Yasuke with the Cyber Nerds, make sure you go on to patreon.com/thecybernerds and giving that post a thumbs up. And then you just get more watch-alongs. That's all I've got to say. On that note, I'm Sam, Mr. Blitztech.
Maybe GS.
Joe on Further the Cyber Nerds.